Welcome back. We're here to talk about the Eastern Conference, and you guys know I'm about to go in on Miami, but I will save it for the end of the segment. Let's talk about the rest of the East, which has pretty much been decimated by injury. So pretty much it's just the best of the rest. We got a Celtics team that pretty much woken up a beast.
Team
Kevin Garnett.
Team Redux.
Yeah, and Rondo, like I've been telling you guys, he needs to shoot that jumper, and he's been making some nice jumpers.
I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all he's missing.
We're talking about 2-2 series where the Sixers were right there.
They're like team turn it on.
This is a long series, and it's kind of the question. It's really the question is, does the Sixers have the maturity late in this series to go ahead and pull out a game on the road because they're gonna have to do that?
I think the answer to that is no. They don't even have the experience to pull games out late in the game. We've seen this in this series. I mean, game one, we really thought it was going to be a competitive series with the Sixers and Celtics.
Sure.
But it was like the Celtics just have the experience down the stretch and in the series. I mean, they have a turn-on button like you can't believe. I actually thought the Hawks were going to give them a certain some type of matchup problems or something, and
Hawks
they just have a turn-on.
They just lie down like a bunch of women.
I mean, as usual, but they just
out there in the club.
I think the Sixers' athleticism. I think Doug Collins is really doing a good coaching job this postseason. I think they'll push. I think they could push it all the way to 7.
Yeah,
they're not going to be Boston.
But speaking of maturity, Pacers, the lack of maturity might bite them in behind if the Heat get a little motivated. And the last thing I think they want to do is make LeBron James mad because as you can see,
get motivated as in make a shot.
Hey, that's what you mean. Yeah, for the rest of the guys, and you already know. I already told you all this morning. I'm so pissed right now. Dwayne Wade, wake up! Eric Spoelstra, wake up! This is the playoffs. You played Dexter Pittman 3 minutes. Your biggest guy you have. You lost your best post presence, Chris Bosh. Gone.
Right.
Might not come back. Abdominal strains were hard. Trust me. I played football, had abdominal strain. I was gone for a month. Was not fun. Could not sit down in my chair. It hurt. He might not come back. You let your biggest post presence you have, a proven guy from Pittsburgh, sit and rot on your bench, and you're going to play him 3 minutes? This is a detriment on the coaching. It's a detriment to not giving these guys a chance. Chris made a good point earlier. He said these guys aren't given the chance. They play bad for a few games. Norris Cole was your best player.
Yeah, like I said this morning. We talked. You know, we're not on camera. We do a little bit. I was like, yeah, Carlisle against the Heat last year in the finals had to play Mahaney and Brian Cardinal.
Right.
So he was like, well, get on in there. We're gonna play a little zone. Do something.
That's right.
And they did something.
They did what they were supposed to do.
They did something. They did their job. They're basketball players. Yeah, Norris Cole, Pittman, James Jones, throw them in there.
That's right.
Maybe they can give you something. Can you guys have them hit a jumper sometime this postseason? That'd be nice.
Where did the jumper go?
Where did the jumper go?
What happened to your 5 blocks for 48 minutes? What happened to that? What happened to your 48 blocks?
Knocked down. Now it's boink, man. What's up?
I'm just, dude, you already know. Okay, the Pacers have the talent. They do.
Yes.
But their lack of maturity will bite them in the ass. He just got to wake up. Please, play Norris Cole. Eric Spoelstra, listen to me. Play Norris Cole. Play Dexter Pittman. Play Udonis, and you better play James Jones. He was in a 3-point contest 2 weeks in a row. Obviously, he's doing something right. Please. Please.
You know, we're gonna have Jay go lay down in the corner, you know, and say, get himself together. We'll be right back, all right?